Hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Welcome to She Reads Tarot, and this is your love reading for Cancer, you versus them. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Catherine. Welcome to the channel. And please make sure that you hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yes, do all of that. I do a giveaway on this channel every week. I give away a 3-question reading, and to be entered, you have to be subscribed and hashtag win in the comments or hashtag free reading, and you will automatically be entered in your chance to win in the drawing. All right, I will draw a name, and that winner will be the winner of the 3-question reading. Okay. So that's the way we're going to do it. I also have 2 other channels I read for on Queen Cancer Tarot. I have a giveaway on that channel as well. I give away 3-question readings on that channel. You have to be subscribed in order to be even considered for the month giveaways. And then for the weekly giveaways, you have to be subscribed and also hashtag win. All right. So you don't necessarily have to be a Cancer, but you do have to be subscribed. All right. So please go check that out. And then my other channel, Tarot Talk Live, where I read for celebrity gossip, celebrity news, conspiracy theories. I talk about astrology, and we're well versed on that channel. Okay. We talk about all different kinds of things. So please go and check that out. It's a lot of fun. That is an interactive channel, meaning I will be having live discussions, and right now I'm just getting the momentum going on that channel. And once we grow, then we'll be having live panel discussions and all sorts of fun stuff happening. Okay. So go and subscribe and show your love. And thank you for being here. All right. So let's go ahead and get through today's message for Cancer versus your person. We are going to be looking at oracle messages, Cancer, for you. And we are going to look at your person's energy. This is you and your person combined. Okay. So tell me how you like this reading style, how it resonates for you. You can go and look at some of the other um, signs, messages. I do switch it up a little bit, you guys. I try not to do the same exact spreads all the time, but I do try to give you guys a similar taste, okay, each time. So it's something different for you guys. So, all right. So I'll be doing different spreads every month for you all, but sometimes I will switch it up and do different spreads for each of the signs as well. So, all right, let's get started. So the first card out was Broken Heart. Okay, this is the card that came falling out of the deck. And I mean, it literally just kind of fell very slowly and sad, just the way it looks. And there's a tear, as I noticed. This heart is crying. I didn't realize this when I looked at this all this time. I've had this deck, y'all, for a while. Okay. And I did not notice a tear at the bottom of that heart. So definitely there's an energy of sadness here. Um, and someone is not feeling happy about something. Um, there's a feeling of loneliness going on. And there's actually also a scar, a very deep scar in this heart. So this heart has been broken for a while now. You can see where it's tried to heal itself. You know what I'm saying? But it's still just cracked very deeply. So it was broken so badly. It is going to take a long time for this to repair itself. There are lots of other old cracks that I'm noticing in this heart. hard. So there's an energy of other things that have happened. Okay. But nothing as severe as what this person did. And you still have feelings of sadness about this person, or this person has feelings of sadness. Someone has feelings of sadness that are lingering. That number 9, okay, this represents contentment. This represents satisfaction, someone being happy. Do you know what I'm saying? Satisfied about the current circumstances, right? And this is also representing a state of shock, that broken heart. Someone is emotionally scarred after a very traumatic breakup. So you could have just recently gone through a separation with someone, and it actually was a very difficult time for you. Okay, Cancer, very difficult time for you. So, you know, there's an energy of you being jaded. There's an energy of you not yet or completely forgiving this person. All right. Number 9. So under the deck, I dealt out 5 cards, and then we have the deck here turned up right. So you can see underneath the deck here the next cards in line. So let's just start here. We have number 3, blossoming abundance, which threes for me represent creation, creativity. When you have two things that come together, it creates a third, right? You think about that in that sense. I think of threes. I think of growth. Okay. Income may be coming in steady for some of you right now. Things are starting to get better. Okay. Since this separation, I feel like you're just starting to see new growth. It's almost like when you have a plant that you've planted and you've been staring at it for weeks and weeks and looking at that pretty moist soil that you've been watering every single day and giving it just the right sunlight, so you think, and you're doing all that you can, and you're waiting for it to sprout, and finally you see that green thing pop out. It's just like excitement. Okay, just bursting with excitement. um that is this right now. There's an energy of things are starting to look up for you. Things are starting to open up. Do you see how that pond is in the center of that? But look at all the life that's taking place around it. So there's a lot of things that are happening right now. So I do feel like that is what's bringing energy into your situation, even if you are depressed, even if you are having a hard time. I feel like all the things that are happening around you are helping you to move and grow. So there's potential. Okay. This also talks about a new growing, or it's giving, for me, it's giving new potential for love. You know what I'm saying? So who knows, Cancer? Who knows? All right. And then we have number 45. Number 45, also a 9. 4 plus 5 is a 9. Okay. And this is a man holding a heart. Okay. This talks about commitment, um, and satisfaction. Once again, back to the 9. Focused, like they're right up front and center, right? They're holding this heart. In a way, there's an energy of a masculine with it could be a literal sense, a masculine that has something going on with their heart. They may need to check and make sure their heart is good, their chest and lungs are good. In a deeper sense, this is someone, that uh is very cautious, doesn't really want to let go of their feelings right now, but they're right there. This is someone that's right there, but they don't really want to let go of feelings. Okay, so this could be someone new coming in. Okay, this could represent a new person. This could also represent your feelings of being insecure in the masculine energy. You are taking care of yourself, you are handling things on your own, paying your own bills, doing this, doing that. And that's great. But there's an energy of holding on to this heart and almost looking very inviting. This person looks very intense, okay, and very inviting in a seductive like way. So I'm going to have to say this is new potential for love, and this is someone new that's coming in. But I feel like you have this crack here. Your heart has been broken, and you still shed a tear, or there's still tears that come from this situation. So you're not fully healed from this. Then we have number 21, which is interesting because we're back to a three again. Okay. It's interesting. We have two threes and we have two nines, and 3 times 3 is 9. Let's just put it out there right now. Okay. Just don't even play with me right now because that's where I'm going with this. Y'all that know me and know how I read, that's the way I flow. So I'm all into numbers. I am studying astrology and numerology. And yes, so I will be definitely putting y'all up on game as I get put into it as well. But with strategy here, this talks about having a plan. Number 21, 3 again, creating something. You are creating something new. This talks about a bright idea. You're planning something, coming up with and a plan to do something. And then on the uh lower side of it, you could be also coming up with an excuse to avoid something. So this could be you strategizing, okay, on how to avoid this new potential, right? This man holding this heart here. So this is an energy of you being busy, constantly doing things, working. You're, coming up with reasons why you can't this, reasons why you can't do that. Um, which leads right into the next card, y'all, which this isn't even funny. It's funny. It is funny. We have number 23 all tied up. And I feel as though, again, 23 is 5, and this represents fears and anxiety. 2 plus 3 is 5. Fears and anxiety. This is giving fear for me, okay? You're giving the illusion, okay, of being all tied up. But this is just an illusion. This person is like half faded in, half faded out. It's like you're being exposed, because you're not really tied up. Do you see what I'm saying? There's an illusion, or you're telling this person you're tied up. This talks about being stuck in a bind or backed up against a wall. And you know what happens when cancers get backed up against a wall. All right. This is a threat, right? And this is also the threat of being exposed, right? Caught speechless, unable to explain or even give like a viable explanation of, why are you, you know, pretending right now to be all tied up when clearly this is an illusion that you're creating for other people, and why. And then why? Look, what's interesting? Why do we have 33 at the end? It's like spirit just wanted to be like, nah, 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 boo boo. I'm going to show you door to romance here, 33. There's an energy of 3 plus 3 is 6, right? Sixes represent starting over, right? It represents doing it all over again, starting over, right? It represents doing it spiral. And like I've been explaining and seeing spirals lately like crazy. I don't know what's going on with spirals. Someone out there may be seeing a lot of spirals lately. That's a sign that there's an energy of, the door to romance is opening. But what's so funny about this door as it opens, once it opens, there's nothing more than another cage with a lock on it and a heart inside, right? This heart has a key lock, keyhole, and you need to have the key. key. Okay, so now that you've opened this door, now there's a key inside this cage, but this heart is caged in. And typically, when people are in cages, I'm going to tell you right now, um, after some point of being inside that cage, this person is not going to necessarily just come out. So, this is an energy of someone who's been inside for so long. Okay, this heart has been locked up inside this cage for so long, trying to protect itself, because that's what it does when it heals. You have to protect it. You protect wounds as they heal. So it's understandable that you have kept your heart guarded under lock and key, okay, behind a sealed door. Do you understand me? There were windows, okay? There were windows to these doors. So it wasn't as though you didn't let people see the fact that you had love. You weren't like that far gone. Do you see what I'm saying? But you were holding on to that heart like a, yeah, look at that. I mean, you were like you had a grip on it, and it was a masculine grip. I feel like there's an energy of spirit is trying to show us you had a serious, like G.I. Joe force type grip on this heart. Does that make sense? Because it's completely adding up here. So, what's funny is the strategy may also be coming from this other person. Yet to see this, we are going to clarify in just a moment here. But underneath the deck, what I do see is I see victory, number 28. This is 10. Tens, we all know, are endings, but we all know they also represent beginnings. And all endings represent new beginnings because nothing ends, correct? So we have another 10, y'all. Listen, look at spirit. 1 plus 9. Okay, rest and rejuvenation. Okay, healing. What does that mean? That's healing. The Four of Swords, rest. The Four of Swords, rest represents healing. Get it in your head, you guys. Go ask somebody. Go ask anybody. Okay, in the tarot. And this is what this is. Okay, there is going to be healing. You are getting ready to come into a place where you are getting ready to have a healing come for your broken heart. But all of these things are what is going to appear before it happens. But what's funny is that this man holding this heart is going to be a test. And there's a strategy, right? You're telling this person you're all tied up, but this person can see through these doors. They see that heart inside. They see it's all caged up, but they want to let the cage out. This heart wants to come out. You see um, all the heart feathers that have come out. You know how when a bird is in a cage, it doesn't want to be in a cage. They go flapping their wings like crazy, and then their like feathers will start to like fly, the loose feathers. You know what I mean? This is it. This is the hearts coming loose because you want to get out of there. That heart wants to come out of there right now. You're afraid, you're anxious. I get it. Okay? I get it. You're nervous. This it seems like it's all good. It's blossoming abundance. It seems like it's all good, and it is. It's life. All around this pond, there is life. And I can just see this person posted up on a tree sitting right here. So this person is coming from life. They are good for you. This person, this man holding this heart, there is going to be healing here. Okay. But with 2 plus 4, which is 6, which is funny. Again, we're back to the threes, sixes, and the nines. This is going to be your number, y'all. That 5, which is awkward, is coming in out of the blue, and that's that fear. That fear is what's going to hang you up every single time. You see what I'm saying? This 5 is the only card that's out of place in this entire reading, except for the fact that we have 2 10s under the deck. So this is something you have to go through. You have to go through this fear and this to get to the end of it, because after the fear you conquer, right? And after the conquer, made me pick up my wine, y'all. That stupid delay, okay? Because I'm getting to it, and that negative energy is angry. So after the conquering comes overcoming and courage, and 10. We're stepping into tens, okay? That Leo energy, that very strong energy, which is actually an 8 in the major arcana, but still I'm saying 10 because this is like completion. That's that Wheel of Fortune energy. This is very, very, very resonating for me, and hopefully for you too. And again, with adjacent possibilities and caring connections, okay, we have a 6 and back to a 5. Um, this person is going to be so loving and caring. They're going to care for you to the point where you're going to forget about your fears. You're going to forget about it. And this is where true healing is going to come through, which is very gorgeous for you. So we're going to come back. Yes, I am going to come back for sure for you guys. With this extended, because this is absolutely gorgeous. All right, so we will be back with part 2 for Cancers in just a moment. I'm going to be releasing this on both of my platforms for Queen Cancer Tarot, of course, for my tarot squad. Love all of y'all. And I will be back with part 2 coming up next. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.